What's up, everybody? My name's Big Cam and welcome back to another 1/6 scale collectible figure unboxing. And this week I think I'm going to do some third-party figures, but stay in the realm of Daredevil with Kingpin from Soosoo Toys, or as they call him, the Boss Man 2.0. So I wonder if there is another Kingpin from them in a different outfit that came first. Maybe I'll have to get that one too, but this is from his outfit and his look from Hawkeye. I think there was just something about the all-white suit, but with the floral t-shirt that I was like, yeah, I'm here for this. But I have yet to pop open this box and see what this figure entails. But SST 047 is a 1/6 scale collectible figure, so this is the 47th figure from Soosoo Toys. And the other figure getting unboxed this weekend was the 34th. So, you know, Soosoo Toys, it seems, have done quite a bit. And this is a Soosoo Toys exclusive, so I wonder what makes that exclusive. But some warnings, legal information around the back, notices, nothing too crazy. I mean, some of it's written in Japanese, so can't even understand that, but it's alright. Sliding off the top of this box here. Ooh, some artwork on the inside of a big old Fisky boy. Like, look at how big that gut is. Jesus Christ. It looks good, but also the head looks a little weird, but the rest of it looks very artsy and thick. He's a thick boy. But yeah, popping off the cover of this now. Ooh, okay, they got plastic over his face protecting him. He's got a cane. His feet are cocked sideways, so hopefully their feet aren't broken. We'll take him out of this box though and check it out. Ooh, he's got a suit jacket on the back of the box here. Big old white suit jacket. That's not a bad touch. But yeah, let's pop off the top of this plastic tray. Ooh, pulling out this white suit out of the box. Oh, try not to break the figure. Ooh, he's got a little chain on. I like that. I like the touch. But look at his feet. His feet are so broken. Although he is, no, he's not fat plastic. It's just they got some padding in the midsection to pad him out a little bit. You know, maybe I'll have to unbutton that top button, let the chain show. Oh, it's got a little Velcro on the inside there. The actual Wilson Fisk head sculpt actually isn't that bad either. The Vincent D'Onofrio likeness is pretty close. Pretty close. I mean, yeah, it gives the vibe of Kingpin for sure, the big old boy. But let's try his hat on. Ooh, yeah, he's a stylish guy is what he is. Back now, yeah, this way. Maybe. Oh. I dropped it. It's fine. we'll grab that later. I'm curious. No watch? No watch? Nope. Interesting. I'm very nervous with this white suit though because I don't want to get it filthy. He stands like a brick. I'll tell you what. Like the other figures are pretty thick, you know, and I have some thick boys in the collection. But this thick boy, let me tell you what, he feels hefty, and I can't get him to stand. Ooh, that's a pretty sexy looking base though. Look at that. Daredevil logo in the middle with like the floral print of his shirt on the base. That's a nice touch. I like that quite a bit actually. Crotch grabber, of course. That's always a plus. And yeah, it comes with a cane. So nothing too crazy to look at just fresh out of the box here. But my first impressions are pretty good. I like his bald head. Very soft. It looks oddly shaped in the back, but I'm sure so does Vincent D'Onofrio's. Especially if he put on the weight versus getting a fat suit. Because if you look at him now in Daredevil Born Again, he's actually in quite good shape, but he's wearing a fat suit for the weight, you know? So his like head and his neck don't look as fat as say like season 2 or 3 of the Netflix Daredevil. But he was also a pretty big boy in Hawkeye, but I'm pretty sure that was you know, visual effects and, you know, well, probably practical effects with the fat suit and whatnot. But yeah, so why don't we pull old The Boss Man 2.0. Let's pull all his accessories up out of this box and take a closer look at everything Kingpin has to offer.
Oh, right, y'all. We have the Boss Man 2.0 from Soosoo Toys here. And this bad boy, I believe, is from Hawkeye in his, like, Christmas getup, if you would. And Kingpin here, he looks really good. I have his hot cocked off to the side a little bit. You can see his chain there, which in the show he had it like, you know, a little bit unbuttoned at the top, but I think I kind of like it wrapped over the jacket like that. It looks pretty damn good. And the Vincent D'Onofrio head sculpt, it's pretty damn good. It gets the likeness across enough so that I'm like, yeah, that's Kingpin, and I don't think of anybody else necessarily. But I do love that the like floral print goes down onto the base, and that like Daredevil logo is surrounded by floral print in this like white and red base, matching his all white and red theme very nicely. And then down by his hands, of course, he has 2 fist hands, 2 grabbing hands, which is for holding his cane probably, and then 2 splayed out hands, which I was like, maybe it's for shaking hands, or maybe it's just like putting on top of that little like diamond cane. And then he has 2 relaxed hands that come on the figure, and his hat, of course, which does come off, and you can just rep him bald-headed, and the hat's nothing too special, but, you know, slap that back on the boy. And then he comes with a trench coat, which I still have on the plastic because I don't want it to get dirty, because it's all white, you know, and it's like, this guy is so white that like I don't want to get him dirty, you know what I mean? But this jacket I do have to try on the figure, so why don't we go right into the posing section, not waste any time, and let's see what old Wilson Fisk, aka Kingpin, aka Soosoo Toys, the Boss Man 2.0, let's see what this old big boss man is capable of. Oh, right, everybody, we have Wilson Fisk in his outfit from Hawkeye, in his Christmas floral Hawaiian shirt and his all white suit. And he's just standing straight up and down just as he comes, fresh out of the box. But he has his cane and hat on just to complete his look. But then I have him swinging down the cane, and not too much articulation with this figure. He is a big chunky boy and he moves like it. But, you know, that cane in a fist hand, you know, like he's about to swing it down on, say, Matt Murdock or somebody. But then I have the hat on top of the cane, like maybe our boy Wilson's dancing and he's doing his thing. He's got his other hand out to the side like, hey, what's going on, folks? You want to party with Wilson on Christmas? And then, because this figure doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories, in his final pose here, I tried on his trench coat, which was extra hard to get on the figure, so I'm not even going to attempt to take it off, so I'm just going to leave it on for now. But he actually doesn't look too bad in that trench coat, like he's in a snowy New York, and he's fighting Hawkeye and maybe a Matt Murdock over the holiday break. But I have that like diamond cane out in front of him and his arms just down by his side. Nothing really too crazy that you can pull off with this figure, like not too much articulation and not too many accessories that come with the figure. And like, what else could he have really came with? Not much. You know, if I was to do a Wilson Fisk, you know, from like the Netflix Daredevil series, or even like the Wilson Fisk from Daredevil Born Again season 2, you know, maybe even in his boxing attire, that would be a cool one to get, you know, covered in blood with jacked arms, maybe medical silicone arms like they're able to do now, and maybe Hot Toys, you know, go ahead and make us a Wilson Fisk, because if you guys haven't been watching Daredevil Born Again, I absolutely love that show. In the red suit from season 1, hopefully Hot Toys will be shipping any day now. But the black suit from Daredevil Born Again season 2 looks so good. And if we had a Hot Toys, you know, 2026 figure coming out of Wilson Fisk, or even any of the other characters from Daredevil Born Again, you know, maybe give us a Bullseye, maybe give us a Wilson Fisk in his boxing outfit like I was saying, maybe give us his outfit, you know, just as a suited mayor. Maybe they give us a Karen Page, or a Hector Ayala White Tiger, or a Foggy Nelson dead on the curve. Who knows? I know I would like an updated Punisher, but maybe we get that from the Punisher special presentation that just dropped a trailer the other day. And if you're watching this video, the trailer reaction and breakdown is probably already up on the channel, as well as breakdowns for Daredevil Born Again season 2. But as far as our boy Wilson Fisk here, aka the Boss Man 2.0 from Soosoo Toys, not a bad figure, and I'm glad I now have a Wilson Fisk in my collection. And I did film a short with him back to back with some other characters like Kate Bishop's Hawkeye and Matt Murdock in his lawyer suit.
But why don't we go toss these bad boys on the Daredevil shelf and see what Wilson Fisk and Matt Murdock in his lawyer suit look like over there with a couple of Daredevils in their Daredevil suits.
Oh, right. So you can see our boy Kingpin back there, and we have him in front of, or behind, I should say, 3 Daredevils up front here. Netflix Daredevil on the right, Soosoo Toys Hero Lawyer in the middle, and yellow and red, as I like to call, ketchup and mustard Daredevil from She-Hulk. And of course, She-Hulk is next to Kingpin here in the back row. And we got some other people, Hawkeye, Black Widow. We got the 2 Panthers over on the other side just to complete the shelf and fill the space. But yeah, I actually quite like that. Maybe this space over here can be filled a little bit more in the corners, but maybe these guys get replaced one day by more Daredevil figures, because there still is Daredevil Born Again Season 1 and 2 figures that I have pre-ordered, and I might have a Punisher that will get unboxed the week of his special presentation. And like I said earlier in the video, if you guys missed earlier in the week, the Punisher special presentation, Punisher One Last Kill, dropped its trailer for its special presentation, and it looks really good, and there's a trailer breakdown that's currently out on the channel, so go watch that if you haven't, and support the channel. Watch all the videos, like them. It really goes a long way. And yeah, I guess that's it for today. Kingpin over here looking large and in charge. And yeah, Mayor Fisk, as he just did some crazy shit in episode 4 of Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Can't wait to see what happens next. But make sure you guys also tune in to next week. We will have 2 more Hot Toys figure unboxings coming your way. And this week we had a couple of third-party figures with the Hero Lawyer from Soosoo Toys and the Big Boss 2.0 from Soosoo Toys as well. So that's it for me, y'all. Thank you guys so much for stopping on by for this unboxing video and another weekend over here on the Big Cam YouTube channel. And if you've made it this far into the video and you'd like to send me your thoughts to my other social medias, links for those down in the description below. And if you would like to support the channel, the best way of doing that is dropping a like on this video, commenting down below, and subscribing if you haven't already. And make sure you guys hit the bell so you don't miss next week's figure unboxings and you get the notifications when those come out. Once again, my name is Big Cam, and I will see you beautiful people in the next video. Peace.